Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Nobody cares about me at home. They wouldn't even admit to me.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Well, they won't, honestly. And I'm going to let them kill Toto for biting his gulch.
Oh, well, here, sit here. Yes, that's it. Yes, it is. And now we'll gaze into the crystal. That's this I see. There's a woman, and she's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is. Yes. And her face is careworn.
Yes, that's an M.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Well, I can't quite see. Why, she's crying.
Oh.
And now she's going into a little bedroom.
Does it have poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, there are poppies on the wallpaper. What's this? Why, she's putting her hand to her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, no!
And that's all. The crystal's gone dark.
Well, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? I've got to go home right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot.
Better hurry home. There's a storm blowing up. A whopper, to speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Honk! Get them horses loose! Hickory, check on the pig! Clouds that current can only mean one thing! Henry! Henry, Twister! Oh! Just falling down the way! And it's coming our way!
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Come on! Everybody in the sports tower!
No, wicked, wicked bird. As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, we welcome you most speedily, but we've got to be
without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, we haven't really met properly, have we?
Why, no.
How do you do? I'm Dorothy and this is my dog Toto.
How do you do, both of you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not feeling at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole up your back.
That must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I'm...
Let me help you.
Now, of course, I'm not right about doing things, but if you just bend the nail down the back, maybe I'll just slip off and... Oh! Whoops! There goes some of me again.
Does it hurt you?
No, I just pick it up and put it back in again.
Oh.
Hi, it's good to be free. Oh, I'm a failure, because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do if a brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the powers, consulting with the rain. And my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I would travel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thought you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more.
You would not be just to nothing.
My head all full of stuffing.
Your heart on full of head.
Then perhaps I deserve you and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain.
Well, if go back in Kansas to do that, you couldn't get here to
They would?
Sure.
Where's Kansas?
Where I live. And I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You think the wizard would help me get some brains?
I couldn't say. But even if he didn't, you'd be nowhere else than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
But I've got a witch mad at me. You might get into trouble.
A witch, huh? I'm not scared of a witch. I'm not scared of anything, except to light a match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be in trouble because they don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things because they don't think. Won't you take me with me?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see a wizard. 2 eyes.
2 eyes.
We're off to see the wizard.
Oh, I'm the Wizard of Oz.
Here he is, the wizard of Oz. Can what?
Oil can. Oh, here it is. I would just like to be oiled first.
He says now. The other side.
How's that?
Ah, that's right.
My goodness, how did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was minding my own business, chopping down a tree, when it began to rain. And I rusted solid. And I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go on, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. Just hollow.
When a man's an empty
kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming I should be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice that sings low.
Where art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I'd be young and chipper and lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
That's wonderful. Why don't you come to the Emerald City with us to ask the Wizard of Oz for our hearts?
Oh, but that's a long and dangerous journey to the Emerald City. It might rain along the way and I could rust. But you were just saying how much you want a heart.
And I'll keep the oil can handy.
Well, what if the wizard won't give me a heart when we get there?
But he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
What's that?
Helping the lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her. I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man. And I'll have a mattress of you, Scarecrow. And as for you, my fine lady, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz and a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a match with me, huh? I'll see you get safe to the wizard whether I get a break or not. Beehive. Bah! I'll see that you get to the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Make a beehive out of me. Huh?
Well, you're the best friends anybody ever had.
To Oz? To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we meet any wild animals?
We might. Animals that eat straw? Some. But mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers? And bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and
Put him up! Put him up! Which one of you first? I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Here, here. Leave us alone.
Ah, scared, huh? Say, how long can you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight.
Yes, Scarecrow. Get up and teach him a lesson. What's wrong with you teach him a lesson? Well, me, I hardly know him.
All right, Pee-wee. I guess it's just you and me.
Shame on you!
What did you do that for? Why did you fight him?
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a strong man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did ya? Oh, is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
Oh, you're right. I am a coward. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
Well, that doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Don't you think the wizard can help him too?
sure I could give you some courage.
Wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Oh, gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it's that, believe me, Missy, when you're going to be a sissy without the fizz and verb. But I could change my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard. I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard,
Then I'm sure to get a brain, a heart,
a home.
The nerve. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a 10-minute intermission.
Oh my! The gates of my own city!
Who rang that bell?
We did.
State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody has ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Oh, please, sir, I'd love to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Oh, so she is. Wow, why didn't you see that in the first place? Come on in.
Where is she? Where's the girl?
Hi.
The witch followed us here.
Can't you take no for an answer?
Good people along. Bring forward the pretty one who goes by the name of Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
So that's how you're going to play. Well then, I have a little message for the girl. See that she gets it.
What are we going to do?
Well, we better hurry if we're going to see the wizard. There's a guard right over there. Maybe he can point us towards the wizard.
Please, sir. Can you direct us to the wizard? We like to see him, all four of us.
Nobody can see the Great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but we must.
I got a permanent just for the occasion. Nobody, not no how.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy? Oh, well, that makes a difference. Just wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain. I can barely hear my heart speaking.
I'll be home in time for supper.
And in another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. Go on home. The wizard says go away.
No,
Go away?
No.
It looks like we came a long way for nothing.
And I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy.
And the was so good to me. And I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying. It's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. I'll get you in to see the wizard somehow. Come on. I had an answer myself once. Now, wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking, I don't want to see the wizard this badly. I'd better wait for you outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's gonna give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh. Well, then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait for you outside.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
What happened?
Somebody hold my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
Oh.
waiting for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk?
Well, you see, a while back we were walking down the yellow brick road.
Quiet!
Oh.
And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a break. You billowing bale of bovine fodder!
Your Honor, Your Excellency, I'm your wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion.
Why, be ashamed of yourself, frighten him like that, when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What do you say?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Now go.
But what if she killed us?
I said go!
Haunted forest? I'd turn back if I were you.
That is the best news I've ever heard.
You know something? I believe there's spooks around here. Spooks? Don't be ridiculous.
Don't you believe in spooks?
Why, no, there's no!
Oh, I do. I do believe in spooks. I do.
You believe in more than that, and I'm sure to be. Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like you to be a friend of mine.
What's that?
There are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now be a good boy and invite a few of your friends to the party.
If I had a heart, it would be beating faster.
Now bring that girl and her dog to my castle. And do as you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. And take special care of those slippers. I want them most of all. Now fly! Bring me that girl too! Fly!
They captured Dorothy and Toto. We've got to do something.
I am too scared to move. Get away. Leave me alone.
Help! 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 Let's help.
Oh. Hey, what happened to you?
They took out my chest and they threw it over there. Well, that's you all over.
They sure knocked the stuffings out of you, didn't they?
Well, don't just stand there talking. Put me together. We've got to find Dorothy.
You captured the girl and her dog? What a good little monkey. Bring me the dog. Oh, such a nice little dog. But Nico, where are our manners? It's time to entertain our guests. Bring me the girl. What an unexpected pleasure, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give it back to me.
All in good time, all in good time.
Please give me back my dog.
Oh, certainly, just as soon as you give me those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well, have it your way. Nico, my pet, tie a rock around the dog's neck and toss him in the river. We can all watch him drown.
No. You can have your slippers to give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Whoa!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Can I still have my dog?
No, fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those shoes will never come off as long as you're alive.
What are you going to do?
Now, what I'm going to do that's worrying me is how to do it. These things must be done delicately. Good morning, You will. Trap you and your dog. You see that hourglass? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. It isn't long, my tree. It isn't long.
Look, the witch's castle. We made it. How are we ever going to find Dorothy?
My paws are getting tired from all of this searching.
It's Toto. Where have you been?
What's he saying?
He says,
The wicked witch has got Dorothy locked in her tower. Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that horrible place. We've got to get her out of there.
oh, don't cry now. We haven't got the oil can. We can just squeak it up as it is.
Who's them? Who's them?
Oh, the witch's guard.
Get him away! Get him away!
Hey, I've got a plan for the end.
He's got a plan.
Me, yes, you. All right.
I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch, guards or no guards. I'll tear him apart. There's just one thing that I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Knock me out of it.
When all the world is a hopeless tumble and the raindrops tumble all around. Open some magic way. And yeah, look at you. When hope collapsed, striking hopeless skyway, the raging bolt magic down. What waits behind the sun? Just a step beyond the rain. Dorothy, I don't know if you somehow hear me wherever you are. We're trying to find you here. We want you to come home. Just come home to us, safe and sound. I want to, and I really want to come home, but I'm here now in love with you. I just have to. I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do. Dorothy, just come home to us. Please come home. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Are you ready for the happy reunion?
yeah. Oh, please come back, please.
I'll give you Annie and my pretty. Nico, gather the witchy guards. Her time's nearly up. Just know one more thing. When I return, you'll get yours and I'll have mine.
And halt! That'll be all men dismissed.
You heard him? Back to you what? Back to you what?
That's right. Keep marching. Keep marching. You haven't forgotten your old pals, have you?
Oh, I knew you come. I just knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, it was the Scarecrow that had the idea.
And the lion roared him down. And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where to find you.
Oh, Toto.
Did they hurt you?
Oh, I'm all right. We've got to get out of here.
Going so soon. I wasn't here if it wasn't. The party's just beginning. Guard, guard, see them.
Oh!
Well, ring around the rosy, pocket full of spirits. That could be pretty fun.
brought you the privilege of the wicked witch of the West. Well, we'd like you to keep your promise, if you please, sir.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Well, but I want to go home now.
You've had enough time already.
Yeah!
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Go, before I lose my temper. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Oh, well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You're a very bad man.
Oh, no, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
You better be good enough to get Dorothy back to Kansas.
Yeah, and get Tin Man's heart.
And what about the courage you promised the Cowardly Lion?
And Scarecrow's brain!
But you've got them. You've had them all along.
No, we haven't.
Of course you have. Why, Scarecrow. Anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. But back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers, and their brains are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got: a diploma.
A diploma? Gee.
Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of Ph.D.
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle are equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, so an answer! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you?
Well, you can't. As for you, my lion friend, you are under the delusion that merely because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, there are men who are called heroes, and they have no more courage than you have, but they have one thing you haven't got: a medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross.
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shut, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. Believe me, you don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes, sir. Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got: a testimonial.
Did you hear that? A testimonial.
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take great pleasure at this time in presenting you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks? Oh. It ticks.
But what about Dorothy?
Well, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
But are you clever enough, Wizard, to manage?
I'm an old Kansas man myself. From your balloonist to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Then suddenly the wind changed and brought the balloon into the heart of this fair city, where I was instantly claimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Oh.
And in that balloon, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of Eve Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He's going to take me home.
And there's our balloon now.
My.
And I hereby decree that until what time, if any, that I return, the Lion, Tin Man, and Scarecrow shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Thank you. Dorothy, we're taking off.
Oh, wait! Don't go without me!
I can't come back. I don't know
then why didn't you tell her that before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She needs to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that I want not just want to see Uncle Henry and Young. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right? That's all it is.
That's so simple. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
No, she needs to learn it for herself. And now those ruby slippers will take you back to Kansas in 2 seconds' time. Toto 2, Toto 2. Now, whatever you wish. It's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rushed so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
Now I know I have a heart, because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I never would have found it if it hadn't been for you.
Oh, Scarecrow. I think I'll miss you most of all. Are you ready now? Yes, I'm ready now. When you close your eyes, kick your heels together 3 times and say to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. No place like home. There's 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 no place like home. Uncle Henry, it's you. It's Anyam. Anyam?
You're so worried about it, honey.
I'm not at home. I want to see the rest of my family.
Hello? Hello there, is anybody home? I just dropped by because I heard the little girl got caught up in the big, oh. Well, it seems she's all right now.
Yeah, she got quite a bump on the head. We kind of thought that maybe she was going to leave us.
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry, and I tried to get back for days and days.
We dreamed lots of silly dreams about it. Remember me, don't you? Your old pal Hunk? And Hickory?
You couldn't forget this face, could you?
But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you, and you, and you, and you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you? Oh. This is a real, truly live place. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice. But most of it was beautiful. Just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was, I want to go home. And they sent me home.
We all dream silly things sometimes, Dorothy.
Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe